So we have one add-on, if that's okay, and I hear it's Chris from ClearCorps, right? Chris, you have some comments that you would like to share with us? Yes, this will be our last presenter, and then we'll go to lunch. Awesome. Okay, Chris. It's all right. Round of applause for Chris.
Hello, everyone. Is everyone having a good afternoon? Oh, I think you're doing a little bit better than that. I mean, it's the first beautiful day of spring. Come on. Let's give a round of applause for all the great speakers beforehand. So informative. I learned a lot just from this past hour that I've been here, and I think that's what it's really all about, you know? So my name is Chris. I'm with ClearCorps Detroit. We are a local nonprofit that runs the state's Lead Safe Home program for the city. And so what we do is tying into the gardening that you can do at your home. One thing that we really need to think about is where does that lead come from and when we're gardening. There's a natural amount that's always in the soil, but a lot of what happens is because of this age of our homes. So most of the homes in Detroit, over 80% actually, were built before 78 when they started mandating that lead paint and lead-based materials could not be used in the amount that they were when previous to that date. And so when we're planting our gardens, we need to think about where we're doing that. Because if it's really close to our homes or really close to the roads, there's a lot of opportunity for lead to fall off from paint, from materials in our homes, and get into the soil. And that's why we see oftentimes we need to till the soil to make sure that we're reducing the amount of particle matter of lead and the amount that it leaches into root vegetables. We don't really see it so much in the fruits of our vegetables like tomatoes, like peppers, but it really comes through in the roots and through the soil. So we need to have some proper techniques in order to make sure that that does not happen. So what we do at our organization through the Lead Safe Home program is for low-income households, we can offer free lead testing, which identifies where all the problems could be in your soil, in your home, what your house is made out of that could be affecting the health of our children. So on top of that, we can write up specifications and hire contractors to come to your home and identify those problems and solve them for you before it becomes too much of a problem for your children or for anybody in your home. We want to make sure that we are eating right, we have a safe environment to live in, and that we can continue to grow our families in this place without a fear of any kind of long-term illness that could happen. So this is something that we have done across the entire city that's funded by the state of Michigan that is really looking for these homes where people can't afford to take on this kind of action and are seeing sickness in their children with really elevated blood lead levels and offer them an opportunity to get out and pair it with ways that we can take easy paths to become healthier, like gardening, like exercise, like being out in our environment and making those social connections that make us so vibrant and make our community great. So what we do is we offer some educational materials along with the other great organizations that have been represented today. And we have a pamphlet here that I've left out up here that goes through some basic tips on how you can make sure that you're staying safe, that you're staying clean, you're not tracking any kind of lead dust into your home or keeping it around your plants, and knowing how to educate your children on where they can be and how they can play safe and eat safe and lead prosperous lives that they all deserve. And so I won't take up too much more of your time, but one thing I want to say to pair on with this is after we've harvested all of our great produce from our gardens, is we need to make sure that it can stay fresh. A lot of problems is what we have is one thing that we can offer through ClearCorps is a new update for your refrigerator to make sure that your food stays fresh, because there's nothing more than I think is kind of sad is when you buy all this great stuff and you have plans to eat healthy and it goes bad quickly. And it's not, you lose that opportunity very fast. So what we do is we can offer a refrigerator replacement through our organization, free of charge for low-income households as well. And we need to and it allows us to think about how we can save on our energy, keep our produce, stay fresh longer, and continue to have our resources in our households to teach each other, to have that extra time and extra funds in order to support each other and learn and become healthy. So if anybody is interested in learning more, I'm going to stick around for a while, and you can talk to me. I can share with you how you can get enrolled in these or how you can share them with your friends and family. Really appreciate it, and I just want to say, give one last time to give applause for everybody that's given the opportunity to speak today, and thank you for Cures for hosting this wonderful event.
How many refrigerators do you have to give away?
Right, in terms of refrigerators, right now it's it's open season, for lack of a better term. We can really take on as much as people are willing to come to us. So I'm willing to talk to anybody and get them all signed up for this program.
You have 3,000 refrigerators.
I can make it happen over a few months, but not
Is that right? My man.
3,000
That's
today.
awesome. That's better than the raffle. I mean, I was going to do a gift card, but I mean, whoa. Uh-oh. Yeah, but I'd rather have a refrigerator. Okay, all right. So thank you very much, Chris, for that. That was our last presentation. So are there any other questions? Is there a quick question for Chris at all? My name? My name is James Blessman. Blessman. Yeah. Okay. Good. Thank you very much, Chris. Awesome. Okay, I think we're going to raffle off our gift cards, which after the whole refrigerator thing, okay.